wapo pale katika msafara huo, na mwisho nyuma kuna wakuu wa chuo, ikiwa ni pamoja na naibu kaimu mkuu wa chuo kwa masuala ya kiakademia, naibu mkuu wa chuo Profesa Steven Gitai Kiama pale, na hapo kesho mkuu wa chuo ambaye ni chancellor wetu mpendwa Daktari Vijura Tansi atakuwa anahitimisha msafara huo wa kiakademia kuja hapa jukwani. Pindi watakapofika hapa jukwani, tutaweza kubakia tumesimama kwa wimbo wa taifa, maombi na kutangazwa rasmi kwamba kikao hiki ni cha chuo kikuu cha Nairobi, kisha baadaye the national anthem, please.
we bless and honor thee. We are the pinnacle of excellence in knowledge, knowledge to serve our motherland. O Kenya, knowledge to serve all mankind. Be not angered by pride, let excellence prevail. May we all shun the pitfall of being the ivory tower. With sacrifice and dedication, our problems will overcome. With sacrifice and dedication, our problems will overcome. We are the fount of knowledge. We grace, we hold the vision. God give us grace to serve, and the future for us is bright. And the children shall drink from the fount of knowledge. Knowledge shall surely set them free. Knowledge shall surely set them free.
I now invite Ms. Kavoy to come and give us a word of prayer. Thank you.
Let us believe and pray. Our Father and our God, we thank you this afternoon for your mercies that endure forever. We thank you, King of Glory, for this far you have brought us. We are grateful for the students, those who you have prepared over years, King of Glory, and we are seeing what you have started has come to an end. You are surely a God who starts and completes. You are the Lord who opens a door and no man can shut. And we surely thank you, King of Glory, even as we prepare to culminate the work that has been done. How we thank you, King of Glory, for this graduation. And even as we prepare that all glory and honor will be to you, King of Glory, we give you praise. In Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. It's now my humble duty and pleasure to invite Professor Stephen Kiama, the Vice Chancellor, University of Nairobi, to congregate this assembly. Professor, karibu.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me by Statute 3, Section 3 of the University of Nairobi Statutes of 2013, I declare this assembly a congregation of the University of Nairobi.
You may be seated. By virtue of University of Nairobi Statute 4A, I welcome all of you to this rehearsal for the 66th graduation ceremony scheduled for tomorrow, the 17th of December, 2021. My name is Julius Ogengo, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic Affairs. We will proceed as follows. We will have some speeches, we'll take some entertainment, then we will go to the conferment of degrees in 2 stages. The doctorate degrees, then followed by fellowships, masters, postgraduate diplomas, bachelors, and diplomas. So I welcome everybody, those of us joining us in person, joining in virtually. The first speech is by the class valedictorian for 2021, and this is Becca Budau, and this is a recorded speech.
Cabinet Secretary, Professor George Magoha, Madam Chancellor, Dr. Vijay Ratansi, Chairperson and members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Professor Kiama Gitahi, Chairman of Alumni, Mr. Isaac Awondo, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Associate Vice Chancellor, Deans of Faculties, Your Excellencies the Ambassadors, our beloved lecturers, parents, fellow graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Dr. Rebecca Adut-Dao, a graduate of the Bachelor of Pharmacy, Department of Pharmacy in the Faculty of Health Sciences. It is a great privilege to stand here before you, representing the graduating class of University of Nairobi in the 66th graduation ceremony. I am honored to address this august congregation of the 66th graduation. Let me tell you a short story. A group of frogs were traveling
I will now invite the Chair of Council, represented by Dr. Grace Kiringa, to make her address.
Thank you. Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, Professor George Magoha, the Chancellor University of Nairobi, Chancellor of other universities here present, member of the University Council, the Vice Chancellor, deans, staff and students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my pleasure in extending a very warm welcome to all of you to the graduation ceremony of the University of Nairobi. To you all, I say, Karibu Sana. I would like to recognize in our midst the distinguished presence of our Cabinet Secretary, Professor George Magoha. And as a council, we are committed to scholarly excellence and upholding resilience amidst COVID-19. Thank you.
Shall we applaud the Chair of Council? It's now my pleasure to invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Kiama, to deliver his address. Vice Chancellor.
The Chancellor, University of Nairobi, the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, the Chair of Council, the all members of Council, the entire Senate of the University of Nairobi, and the faculty, the dear graduates. This is a very, very great day for us as a university. I believe it is a milestone for you, as well as your guardians, parents. And as a university, we want to congratulate you for your performance, which has led to where you are now. Asante sana, and God bless you.
I would now like to call upon the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, and on this occasion represented by Mr. Brian Ouma.
The Chancellor of the University of Nairobi, Dr. Vijay Ratansi, who is also my mentor politically, the Chair of Council, represented here by Engineer Michemi, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Stephen Kiama, all the University Senate, all the professors present, and the graduates, good morning. It is, I'm very happy to come back home. This is my home. And whenever I come back here, I have very sweet memories of this place. Today is a big occasion. Despite COVID-19, the University of Nairobi is still going high, is still performing very well. And we are going to receive and graduate very many graduates today. And therefore, from the Ministry of Education, we are very happy when we see universities going down and the University of Nairobi is still going high and standing strong from the foundations that I put in place. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May I now call upon Vice Chancellor to invite the Chancellor. Kindly, Vice Chancellor, if you can invite.
Thank you, Deputy Vice Chancellor in charge of Academic Affairs, Professor Julius Ogengo. It's now my distinguished pleasure to invite the Chancellor to address the congregation. Welcome.
You may be seated. Our Cabinet Secretary, Professor George Magoha, it's always a pleasure to have you here. And Professor Hutchinson is standing in for the Chancellor as we do the rehearsal today. And so may I sincerely congratulate the graduates of 2021. You have done us proud, and I want to make a special mention of our PhD graduates and to say that your journey in the other phase of life has just started, and you are our champions. And so as you go out there, let these words remind you of what you are as a champion. Be courageous, be honest, be ambitious, be motivated, be passionate about everything that you do, be innovative, be optimistic, never say never, and God bless you as you go into your other journey of life. And I know we will see some of you coming back to do your postgraduate. May the Lord bless each one of you. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much, Madam Chancellor. It's now my pleasure to the deans to present to you the graduates for the 66th congregation. But before I do that, I would like to introduce the deans of the faculties in the following order. Faculty of Agriculture, Dean, Professor Rose Nikal. Associate Dean, Professor Moses Nyangito. Faculty of Arts, Dean, Professor Ephraim Wahome. Associate Dean, Professor Jack Odhiambo. Faculty of Built Environment and Design, Dean, Professor Robert Fukwaro. Faculty of Business and Management Sciences, Dean, Professor Jackson Malu. Associate Dean, Professor James Ndihia. Faculty of Education, Dean, Professor Isaac Jumba. Associate Dean, Professor Samson Gunga, represented today by Professor Jeremiah Kalai. Faculty of Engineering, Dean, Professor Ayub Gitau. Faculty of Health Sciences, Dean, Professor James Machoki. Associate Deans, Professor Fred Otieno, Professor Evelyn Wagayo. Faculty of Law, Dean, Professor Winfred Kamau. Associate Dean, Professor Colin Sodor. The Faculty of Science and Technology, Dean, Professor Francis Mula. Associate Dean, Professor Leonida Kerubo. Faculty of Social Sciences, Dean, Professor Mahamud Jama. Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Professor John Mande. Madam Chancellor will present to you the graduates in two sections. The first will be the doctoral graduates who are present with us today, and that will be followed by you conferring their degrees, and then we'll go to the other graduates. It's now my pleasure to invite the deans to present their PhD graduates in the order in which I have mentioned them.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfied the Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Philosophy in Dryland Resource Management, Muronga Marius Fralian, Gasike Philemon Ongai, Osalia Richard. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Food Science and Technology, Gekonge Duke Omayo, Ruapase Bernard. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Soil Science, Chepkemoi Chanet, Muhati Stephen Ichami.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfied the Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Literature, Dede Lensa Chieng. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Religious Studies, Rugendo Florida Gataka.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfied the Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Business Administration, Buhasho Edward Chamwada, Chogi Ronald, Indiati Christopher Masinde, James Mageto Nyamwea, Kefa Nyakora Getembe, Musebe Edward Acheng, Mutisia Patrick Makau, Jiraini Winfred Wanjiku, Nyatich Veronica, Salome Wambui Richu, Simidi Paul Masinde, Thiongo Samuel Mungai. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Project Planning and Management, Biegon Masi Cherotich, Lurimua Stephen, Makoha Peter Wanyama, Mwaguni Hamisi Jita, Jue Nikasio Gishofi, Ochieng Edwin, Odhiambo Kenneth Otieno.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfied the Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Education, Waboba Catherine Nafula. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Education, Educational Foundations, Kidungu Rose Mwikali. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Education, Educational Communication and Technology, Anyenda Mary Susan, Kanori John Joroge, Oluoch Priska Mary Mudune.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfied the Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Civil Engineering, Philip Mugire Musiemo. Doctor of Philosophy in Environmental and Biosystems Engineering, Disia John Mulwa. Tor Vitalis Kibiwot.
Madam Chancellor, In the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfied the Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Clinical Psychology, Musyoka Catherine Mawia, Yatu Obadia Kipkurui. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Nursing Education, Machira Gladys Warindi, Wachira Sarah Wairimu. Doctor of Philosophy in Tropical and Infectious Diseases, Achoka Dunstan Eugenie Tomgwa.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidate, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfied the Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Law, Buluma Andrew Philip Bwire.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfied the Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of the Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. May the following candidates for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi please arise. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Environmental Governance and Management, Kaua Caxton Gibtonga. Kumunga Eunice Mudhoni. Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Parasitology, Nyangacha Ruth Monyenye. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Biotechnology, David Easter Siombua. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Computer Science, Ombui Edward Osoro. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Information Systems, Garuia Mary Njeri. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Mathematical Statistics, Ngai John Wanyoike. Oyo David Odhiambo. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Microbiology, Ngugi Cecilia Njoki. Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry, Mbugwa James Kamau. Mungai George Nganga. Munyao Joshua Sila. Osoro Enoch Moseti. Doctor of Philosophy in Geology, Tanui Florence Jerotich. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Physics, Odumo Benjamin Okang. Doctor of Philosophy in Climate Change and Adaptation, Aduma Mildred Wingali. Kalele Zansu Dorcas. Maingi Yvonne. Mwangi Mary Wanjiro. Ngure Mary Wangui.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates, whom I have the honor to present to you, satisfied the Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Philosophy in Political Science and Public Administration, Chelogoi Davis Nathan. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Economics, Adesuyi Oluwabukola Omobola. Babu James Ochieng, Magati Peter Omari, Musyoka Philip Kalutu, Wandeda Dixon Onyango. Doctor of Philosophy degree in International Studies, Marigat Saul Kipchirchir, Ombara Isaac. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Communication and Information Studies. Wagumba Collins Auta, Doctor of Philosophy in Population Studies. Kungu Margaret Wambui.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following candidates whom I have the honor to present to you satisfy the Board of Examiners and Senate for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of the University of Nairobi. Doctor of Philosophy degree in Pharmacology and Toxicology, Ndukui James Gakunga, Omwenga Isaac Mokaya.
I now ask all the PhD graduates, please arise. And we all stand in respect of that cohort.
I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that appertains to this degree. Congratulations.
You may now put your caps on with the tassel on the right. Bow courtesy to the Chancellor, and you may take your seats. Thank you very much. The deans will now present graduates for award of the fellowships, masters, PGDs, bachelors, and diplomas.
Madam Chancellor, in the 2020-2021 academic year, the following 224 candidates satisfied the Board of Examiners and the Senate for the following awards of the University of Nairobi. May the following candidates for the award of master's degree of the University of Nairobi please arise. Master of Science in Applied Human Nutrition, Andambi, Egal, Said. Serial number 7 to 10. Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Crop Protection Measure, second class honors upper division, serial number 1 to 4. Second class honors lower division, serial number 5 to 12.
Bachelor of Arts in Hospitality Management, first class honors, serial number 1 to 3. Second class honors upper division, serial number 4 to 19. Second class honors lower division, serial number 20 to 31. Bachelor of Arts in Travel and Tourism Management, second class honors upper division, serial number 1 to 7. Second class honors lower division, serial number 8 to 9.
Management, Ahmed Ishuru Boya Mukoji Mohamed Mule Mulwa Mutie Mutunga. Master of Science in Marketing, Chahasi Gashu Gichui Magero Mose Mwangi Jenga To. Master of Science in Entrepreneurship and Innovations Management, Chemwei Malala Omweno.
Master 2021 academic year.
Following awards of the University of Nairobi. May the following candidates for Makena, Masenge, Maweu, Momanyi, Njue, Ochola, Master of Medicine in Pediatric Surgery, Akinyi, Ismail, Monyalo, Onkunya, Master of Medicine in Pediatric
Division, serial number 2 to 24. Serial number 556. Serial number 57 to 89. Serial number 90 to 125. Serial number 126 to 160. Serial number 161 to 191. Serial number 192 to 224.
Hassan, Karia, Kimiri, Kamore, Kirimi, Kasura, Kilu, Kinyili, Kobia, Mahat, Maina, Maina Jofat, Maina Karen, Maditi, Manyasi. Manyonge, Madenge, Mboya, Mushene, Mulondo, Mungai, Muthai, Mutinda, Mwangi, Nambanga, Ndungu, Ngao, Ngugi, Nguta, Njaro, Njunge, Nurdin, Nyaga, Nyamao, Nyambu, Nyawi. Second class honors, upper division, serial number 1 to 32. Serial number 33 to 69. Serial number 70 to 81. Second class honors, lower division, serial number 82 to 100. Serial number 101 to 135. Serial number 136 to 170. Serial number 171 to 187. Pass. Serial number 188. May all candidates for the award of the respective postgraduate diploma of the University 1 to 11. Diploma in Social Work and Social Development, distinction, serial number 1. Credit, serial number 2 to 26. Diploma in Strategic Studies, credit, serial number 1 and 2. Diploma in
I now ask all the graduates for the respective degrees to please be upstanding for the conferment of those degrees and awards of diplomas.
I admit you to the master's degrees, and by the authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and to do all that appertains to this degree. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, all of you, and we may be seated. That will then bring us to the end of the conferment of degrees and award of diplomas. And the Vice Chancellor will be dissolving this congregation anytime now, so I'll have some announcements to make. Quickly after the Vice Chancellor dissolves the congregation, we will get the national anthem, and then a photo session. After the national anthem, a photo session, and all the PhD graduates will walk to the place you'll be shown. The Chancellor and her entourage will take position, and then we'll be guided there after. We will then exit in procession, this time round with the Chancellor in front. When the procession has ended, there will be media interviews. Rebecca Dut Dow will take a media interview. Brenda Mulama and Yator Obadia Kipkurui, and any others as we go along. I now call upon the Vice Chancellor to dissolve the congregation.
By virtue of the authority entrusted to me by Statute 3, Section 3 of the University of Nairobi Statutes of 2013, 2013, I declare this assembly dissolved.
We may now be upstanding for the national anthem.